stations, 300 TV stations, 4 networks, 3 satellites, 10 senators.
Thank you. Thank you.
Head radio.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome back, everyone. This is GTA Failer. The idea for this video came from someone who commented on one of my YouTube videos. Supran Duwadi wrote, "Since this is a true 100% plus playthrough, you should review/rate every radio station, like giving little insight/trivia into what each station is about. Radio stations in this game are heavily underrated." I think this is a fantastic idea. Thank you so much for the suggestion, Supran. I really didn't talk about the music in the game much or the radio stations at all in this series of videos, and it's time we remedy that. So, in this collection of upcoming videos here, I come to you as DJ GTA Failer. I'm going to go through every single song in the game. I'll play you a snippet of each song, and I'll give you a little bit of trivia from the wiki for each song, and I'll give you my personal grade on a scale of A through F for each song. Let's get into it. First, we'll read from the wiki about radio stations in general in this game. The radio stations in GTA 3 are a huge expansion over the radio stations of GTA 2. Radio stations can only be heard while in a vehicle. Most radio stations play a mixture of music, DJ, chat, and spoof advertising. GTA 3 includes different genres of music, and for the first time in the series, it also introduces a talk radio station and a custom radio station. In law enforcement vehicles, the commercial radio is replaced by a police radio. Although many of the songs that appear in the game were written specifically for the soundtrack, or in some cases for the soundtracks of previous games in the series, a large number of tracks were contributions by real artists. Craig Connor and Stuart Ross created the original tracks, often with vocals and performances by other musicians. There are 9 in-game radio stations and 1 custom station modified by the player. So we're going to jump in with the first radio station listed on the wiki, and that is Head Radio. Head Radio is hosted by Michael Hunt, you can call him Mike, and plays pop, alternative rock, and adult contemporary music. So we're going to go through each of the songs on Head Radio in the order in which they play, and the first song is called Striped Summer by Dill Don't. One thing that's notable about this particular song is that it is the very first song that plays when you get into that teal-colored Kuruma in the introductory mission to this game. That car is always tuned to Head Radio, and it always begins at the beginning track, which is this song right here. Reading from the wiki, Dill Don't, that's the name of the group, is a pop/rock group featured in GTA 3. Their song Striped Summer can be heard on Head Radio as the first song on the station. Striped Summer was written by Craig Connor and sung by Heidi Hazelton. Dill Don't, again that's the group name, is a play on words on both the English pop star Dido and the sex toy dildo as one of Rockstar's adult humor jokes inside the game. Dill Don't. Okay, so if I'm giving this game, this song, a grade, again, I'm going A through F. I'll give this one a C. I really like that it's the first song I hear. Like, it gets me kind of excited that I'm about to play like a whole new 100% playthrough of GTA 3, like 9.5 hours of awesome. But as far as songs go, it's not all that great for me. Grade of C.
Are you ready to party? These boys certainly are. And I hear the lead singer's out of therapy and ready to date your sister. Working for the sake of
The second song on Head Radio is by a pop group called Whatever, and the song is called Good Thing. Michael Hunt, the DJ of Head Radio, mentions that the band's lead singer has recently got out of therapy and that the band's, quote, gonna be huge. Good Thing was written by Craig Connor, who also provided the vocals, and Alan Walker. Okay, Good Thing is a pretty solid song, I have to say. We're going to give that one a grade of B. I happen to be a real big fan of 80s music in real life, and there was a song actually called Good Thing, a real popular hit in 1989 by the Fine Young Cannibals. That Good Thing is better than this Good Thing, but this Good Thing is still pretty good. Solid B.
All right, that was Whatever with Good Thing. That band is gonna be huge. Been used. Here's a song you're not gonna find anywhere else. Except on one of the other 800 stations owned by Love Media, our sister stations. Rock and roll! It's Head Radio.
The third song on Head Radio is called Fade Away by Craig Gray. Fade Away was written, produced, and performed by Stuart Ross. So I don't know what this Craig Gray thing is. It says it was performed by Stuart Ross, but Craig Gray is a musician who can be heard with this song Fade Away. I'm not sure. But again, the two names that we're going to be hearing over and over again with this collection of songs in the entire GTA 3 game, I think, are Craig Connor and Stuart Ross, who, according to what we read earlier, wrote and or performed a ton of the music in this game. And so the song Fade Away, another solid effort. I'm going to give that one a grade of B. Decent song. The fourth song on Head Radio is called Change, and it's by the group Connor and Jay. Connor and Jay. So, reading from the wiki, there's actually quite a bit to say about this group. Connor and Jay are a pop rock band featured in GTA 2 and GTA 3 and Liberty City Stories. The band has 3 known singles: Vegas Road, which is in GTA 2, Change, which is the one you're listening to right now on Head Radio in GTA 3, and Train, which is heard on Head Radio in Liberty City Stories. It's actually the first song in that track. The first part of the band's name, remember this is Connor and Jay, is the made-up band. The first part of the band's name, Connor, is a play on Craig Connor, a sound producer for the GTA games and one of the main composers for several of the music songs featured within the early games. And the second part, Jay, Connor and Jay, is a reference to Julie Wemyss, who, in addition to co-writing the band's songs with Connor, also provided the lead vocals. The intro of the song Change, again, that's this song from GTA 3, can sometimes be heard in GTA 5 and GTA Online at Out of Towners Welcome by the Del Perro Pier. This usually plays at nighttime, which goes for most restaurants and clubs surrounding the Del Perro beach. Really cool to have those kinds of connections going between the games and to reward folks who are invested in the GTA universe. Okay, so again, Change, good song. We're giving that one an A. The fifth song on Head Radio is called See Through You. Frankie Fame is the credit, but that's a fictional pop singer. The song was written, produced, and performed by Craig Connor. Okay, I understand now. So the previous song that I said I wasn't sure who this Craig Gray was. So Craig Gray was a fictional musician for the song Fade Away, given credit on Head Radio itself, like in the outro or intro to the song, but actually Fade Away was performed by Stuart Ross, a real person. I got it now. Okay, See Through You is just okay for me. We're going to give that one a C.
This is Head Radio. Head Radio, because your head needs it. Needs it.
The next song on Head Radio is called Electronic Go-Go, and it is performed by the made-up group Scatwerk, S-C-A-T-W-E-R-K. Scatwerk are an electronic music band that created the single Electronic Go-Go, which can be heard on Head Radio. Electronic Go-Go was written and produced by Stuart Ross. Scatwerk are a parody of the German electronic group Kraftwerk. The work is spelled the same in the real group, Kraftwerk, W-E-R-K. And scat is another term for fecal matter. Thank you, Rockstar. Okay, so this song right here gets an F. It is a solid F. It's not even close to a D. Literally, I don't remember hearing this song at all until I prepared for making this video right here. And when I play the game, you know, like I've got, I don't know, like 30 playthroughs at 100%, I largely just let the radio stations be on whatever they're on when I get into each of the cars that I steal. So I like to think that I hear all the songs roughly the same number of times as each other, but apparently I turn this one off as soon as it comes on. It is terrible. F. The final song on Head Radio is called Life is But a Mere Supply by the group Desma, a fictional girl band featured in GTA 3. It was written by Craig Connor. We've heard that name many times now. This song, again, is just okay for me. We'll give that one a grade of C. And like I said, that was the 7th and final song on Head Radio, so it seems like it's time to grade Head Radio as a station. So let's see here. We had 1A, 2 Bs, 3 Cs, no Ds, and an F. I'm going to average them out to a C, maybe a C+. Honestly, I don't know if that's good or bad because I haven't done this kind of analysis for any of the other stations yet. But anyway, C+ is currently the mark to beat, as that is the final grade for Head Radio. So we're going to keep going in future videos with future radio stations. Thank you again so much to Supron for the suggestion, and thank you all for watching. We'll see you real soon.
More tolerable, less annoying, a better variety of weird noises between songs. The station your parents warned you about. More commercials, fewer songs, bigger contests, more winners, fewer positioning statements. This is the one